Hello, and welcome back to this Trails into Reverie Let's Play with me, SLJRPG. What I have done since I've seen you last, where I was doing the tournament, is I have been updating everyone's court situations, namely, absolutely everyone, giving all of their major hitters something a little bit more. What we're going to be doing here is adding in one last thing, so I decided to give the different art, the spare art I had, to someone else instead of Altina there. But everyone's got a major upgrade, all their stats are bumped, some new skills, hopefully it should be a little bit better. I definitely lagged behind a bit, especially since I'm going into the final Endgame, game of the real world anyway. But without any further ado, I think we've done all we can do. I'm annoyed that I missed that chest, and I'm at 174, but we shall be okay. This is an interesting conversation. Uncle Tater, you've been speaking with Secretary Arundel? I happened upon him whilst doing some intelligence gathering. We were just exchanging information on the state of things abroad. Don't have the same access to info as I did back in the old intelligence division, so don't go expecting too much. From what I've heard, Calvert is gathering their forces near the border near Altair. You can also confirm CID operatives are stationed in Crossbell City, begun to take action. That's fair. We can assume the Republic has gotten wind of the progress of our operation. Saves us the trouble of getting in contact with them. Let's give them a good show. I'm always up for a challenge. Know the other countries and how they've been dealing with the panic. Liberal and Reverie had things under control. They've already responded then. They may be able to keep Calvert in check, depending on how things go. We'll have to do our best with the hand we're dealt. No sense in leaving things up to chance. Let's use our connections to get in touch with as many prominent figures as we can. We may be able to turn things in our favor. The former CEO of the IBC must have quite the contact list. It's been years since I resigned. Still, hopefully some of them haven't changed their numbers. I'll make use of what I have to do. I'll make use of what I have to do what I can. We appreciate it, Dieter. Thank you. Needn't thank me, Lloyd. I'm merely making up for past mistakes. Do what I can to avoid repeating them. Once lived in the name of justice, rejecting a world that gave birth to a pointless war. But in the end, I was merely dancing in the palm of my daughter's hand. It was all a farce. Nevertheless, my desire for a world without war hasn't changed. I will do everything within my power to see that dream come true. Slightly touching that, in reality. To the rooftop.
Wow! This city looks so tiny from so high up.
We've got a good view of the tower from here, too.
Meeting at the rooftops our signal to begin, right?
Right. Best to wrap up whatever we need to do before going.
We've already wrapped it. It's been very many episodes. We got the gems, we did the RP, we've only got the chest to get. But we don't have any droplets. Any Azure droplets we gather in this process are going straight towards the Reverie Corridor only characters, because I'm feeling everyone else will level up fairly strong. Okay. There's still some time before the operation begins if we need it. Should we dive right in? Choosing to wait, we'll begin the Reverie Corridor, will become mail available, all the ordeals before finishing first. We certainly have. Let's begin the operation. Okay. Every preparation across the board was completed at last. Where Zelia and Feeder then entered Crossbell to take their places for the operation. Lloyd and the others then met up with them and waited for the operation to begin. And finally, 3 p.m.
It's time, Mr. Speaker.
Indeed. I must express my utmost gratitude to each of you for volunteering to go on this mission. I am unable to stand alongside you on the fighting front, but if I may be bold, I will still be fighting in my own way. Today we march for freedom, for peace, and for the future our families deserve. We have struggled on the battlefield, at the podium, in the press, on the vast reaches of the orbital net, and those struggles helped to earn us our signing ceremony mere days ago. Try they may to strip us of our victory, but the world has seen our strength before, and they shall soon see it again. They shall see that as long as the fires of hope burn within us, we will never yield, no matter the obstacle we face.
You tell him, Mr. McDowell.
We will now commence the final operation, the Wings of Genesis. I pray for your success and safe return.
All Guardian Force members and support units, move out!
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thus, the wheels of fate turn again. Okay.
It begins.
This is what will finally put an end to the chaos that plagues Crossbell.
Right. And usher in a new dawn for Zemuria.
I wish we could have played a bigger part in the kickoff.
I agree, but it's important that details for each step stay on a need-to-know basis to prevent any information from leaking. Don't worry, your part's coming up, so just sit tight.
Ugh, sitting tight's about the hardest thing you could ask of us right now.
Certainly is.
Good luck, Fran.
And Adios. Please watch over them.
I always forget that Lloyd's a very, pious man behind it all. A man of the people, some may say.
You're approaching the danger zone. No sign of enemies yet.
Officers, be ready for battle at a moment's notice.
Yes, sir!
Shutters are opening.
Enemy Sauber soldats in sight. Over 100 of them even. Just look at the size of them!
You've got this, my dude.
Begin the offensive.
It's getting me a little emotional. I love these games. Maybe I don't say it enough.
There are so many Zauber soldats.
But how? There weren't half as many at the signing ceremony.
They must have built more at the military factory.
Or there's a factory
With
inside.
our site is heavily outnumbered. Oh! Look over there!
Ah, damn, ain't those...
Oh, wow.
It's the Derflinger and Arc Royale.
All branch campus units ready!
All main campus units, also ready.
Open the hatches. Soldats, roll out.
They're going in.
Sir!
The brave kids of Thor's. Fritz. Cute. And in comes the Gapuas. Oh no, it's Jingo.
Better steer her right, Jingo.
You know I will. Time to turn a profit.
We'll cover your blind spots.
In and out in a flash. All right, let's get this going.
It truly is the assemble
Chingo, Josette, Tobal.
There's another bobcat, too! That's gotta be...
Darn and Kyle, they're here.
I wouldn't celebrate yet.
Okay, in comes the next one. Even more of them.
Not more of them.
This isn't looking good.
Is this
Too
where...
bad for them we saw this coming.
Okay. What are you gonna do? I have a feeling Garcia Rossi, the record select, they may come in a bit strong here.
Aren't those?
Society airships.
Ouroboros are helping. That's very interesting.
Not a moment too soon, I see.
I'm sure Duvali won't mind leaving this to us.
It's an honor to be able to fight at your side, Killing Bear. Different as you seem now.
Like here wants to talk. Now let's do this!
Never fear, my friends! The king has arrived!
Seemingly so.
Zeno, Leo,
Ines and Inea.
credit to the idiot no one asked for, I guess.
Figures I'm not seeing Shirley, though.
Did you call everyone here, Vita? Well, they wanted something to do, so I pulled rank and gave them something to do.
Of course, because she's
I'm
still
so
pretty
glad
high
I
up.
got Zephyr's contact information during the war as well.
When did you...
Pull rank, please.
This woman is never without her surprises.
But with this many on our side, we'll surely win. No, it'll take more than that.
I would bet soldats aren't all that are defending the tower. Look!
Is this where we get the holy beasts? That's all I want to know. Holy beasts.
Watch out! Brace for impact!
Fritz and Ada.
They mean business!
Brace yourselves! The second wave is coming!
Is he gonna hit it? Is this... Boom. Is this Zeit?
That looks like...
Ah, we've got some Growlsritter. The 2nd, the 4th, the 11th, the 3rd. Okay, Mr. Lysander. Wald, Scarlet.
Now this is what I call a good time!
We'll need to do Father Wazi proud on this one.
Are we ever gonna see Kevin? Are we ever gonna see Kevin?
Father Thomas!
Looks like Vald and Scarlet made it after all.
That's the 5th Merkaba! Kevin and Reese are here!
They are, but
Yeah.
show them.
Wonder who the 3rd and 11th belong to.
We're pulling out all the stops here. At this point, we've got our win in the bag.
It's still not enough.
Still don't assume.
We're buying time at best. It's not enough to win.
So it should be our turn to
We're
move.
up against intelligence that transcends human limits. I doubt we've even seen all it's capable of.
Yeah, can't afford to miss a minute.
So we should get going. And transport ourselves into the tower when the shield goes down. Go on, Wayne. You got this. The Kapuas. The Growlsritter.
The tide is slowly turning against us.
I know those soldats are strong, but this can't be.
We're little more than a colorful crew assembled at the last minute. Our foe has Elysium. It's likely parsing data from this battle and adapting in real time.
Most probably.
In an instant, it can use that information to work out where its next strike will hurt us most.
Exactly. Just like the Supreme Leader.
No. That's what we're up against?
Is there no way for us to outsmart it?
Ask, and ye shall receive.
Here he goes. Scree and
Prepare
Zio.
for teleportation.
Zio!
Joshua, look!
That White Falcon must be.
It is. The Courageous.
The Courageous too?
But its engine got completely trashed.
Emma, Celine, we're teleporting aboard! Right. Got it.
I shall aid you.
Onto the Courageous we go. As this Reen is now an error. Ooh, a shield. Oh. It's the Arcee. Not the Courageous.
It's white now? This is the White Wings.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, but I would never kid, my dear Estelle.
Here comes George Gnome. There's some mechas ready. Angelica's here too. Erica, Elise, Alfin. Your boy. Cassius fucking Bright.
This secret weapon was engineered in Liberl after the war's end. A sister ship to the Courageous 2 that incorporates its data to better fight the crises of tomorrow.
What's it called?
The high-speed cruiser, the Arcade 2.
Okay. There we go.
I don't believe it.
Even Chloe's here to help now.
What a thing to be keeping in your back pocket.
Damn. You really outdid yourself this time.
I must say, even I didn't foresee such an exciting development.
Would it have killed you to have dropped me a line, Chloe?
Ooh, they're in love. But it can smack everyone.
Check it out! The Zalvar Soldats look like they're scared stiff or something. It's because we've defied Elysium's predictions. Now's our chance!
Jump on in. So, all shots fired. Tita has a orbital gift for.
Uh-oh, something big's coming.
No barrier's gonna protect us against that.
Now, Grandmother! I know. Now, come forth!
Father? Major General Bardius. General Vandyck.
When did they coordinate bringing the Empire's most fearsome warriors?
This is the Badass 5.
Blue curse and flame be upon you!
An enchantment!
Are they going to?
It's time they witnessed the roar of a lion. After the hell they incurred upon my homeland.
Here they go.
Go forth, my masters, and show your disciples and children that your skills have never dulled.
Nothing will ever dampen your fire, now will it? And a show they'll have, or I would never have it otherwise.
Is Van Dyke just going to say nothing? Nice.
They repelled it!
What the hell did I just watch?
Its mana supply has decreased. It's less protected at its base. Now's our chance.
Gaius!
Yeah.
They're going to use the divinity power through the cannon.
Fire the main cannon!
Young ones! You must go forth! Not just to end this conflict, but to carve yourselves a new tomorrow!
Right! Wings take flight!
There is so much going on right now. Saw this one coming. In comes. It's fine, I think.
What's it doing here?
Rain!
Ah, we've been split up. Little 2-team action. Seemingly. Possibly. Ah, Novaratus.
Oh, what a show! I wasn't expecting them to unveil a new set of white wings for the occasion. All futile in the face of a super-intelligent AI, but I applaud their enthusiasm.
My, aren't you having a ball?
Okay,
Oops,
Vita.
I wasn't expecting to be found. And why wouldn't I be? Have you any idea of how much data I've been able to gather, and still with plenty left to be divulged?
I understand you've been indulging yourself quite a bit backstage. But don't you think you've taken it a step too far this time?
Ha! The only difference between you and me is that you are having your fun with this conflict out in the open. Not to worry, however, I remain quite cognizant of my position as an Anguis. As I told Ren, I've shared my technical know-how, but the rest is out of my hands. My interest lies more in observing what he, as a product of a singularity, is capable of achieving. That is all.
I think you're vastly downplaying your role in this.
I would also agree.
So you'll be keeping mum about what you know? Not even a little hint on how all this came to be?
And the point of that would be? You'll know soon enough. With that, I bid you farewell. I suggest you not dawdle in making your exit as well.
What an irksome little man he is.
You can say that twice. And backwards. Yep, okay, 2 parties must be formed. Lloyd, Rufus, and Nadia will be in Team A by default, however, Reen, Lapis, and Swin will be in Team B. Add 20 characters to Team A. Okay, I'm not sure what I should be, like, prioritizing, to be honest. But with Lloyd there, we'll take Ellie, Randy, T.O. Where's Lapis? Okay. Those two are joined. We'll take the Crossbell support section in one, along with Liberel and the Iron Bloods. And it feels like the rest of Class 7 should go with Reen, right? So 3 more. Jubilee. Emma should be... You should be with Emma. Toa, Crow... Is it Toa that goes across? I think it might be. We'll do that. Yes. Okay, the Class 7 team. What a time for a Divine Knight to suddenly show up. How you guys holding up? I'm okay, I think. Nadia, where are you? Rufus isn't here. Where's... I don't see S. What a disaster this is. Rather we weren't separated from Lapis with how integral her role is in this. The Knight really blindsided us. It's like he knew we were gonna break it through the barrier. Guess we didn't pull that much of a fast one on Elysium as we thought we did. We made it though, everyone did. The others are just somewhere inside the tower. The Retributive Tower. This tower is huge, even looking on the inside. I can sense the spirits of the deceased. It's as though it's become one with the world of the dead. Let's not forget the archaisms and the rest of the abominable falls. Stay on high alert and here at all times.
Elysium is here. That means the central terminal has to be somewhere up above. But...
I'm an idiot. Just how could I lose her? I said I'd protect her for you, Ace. That I'd never leave her.
if I don't have S with me,
Don't be scared. The others are sure to be there with them, so your friends aren't alone. Rufus and me and all of us will be sure to take good care of you till we find them.
Damn straight.
We know Rufus is capable enough on his own. But from what little I've seen, Nadia can hold her own just as well as he can. I'm sure you know that better than anyone with how long you've been together.
I know she can, but...
They must have already started moving. We can't be the ones to hold things up.
Let's go.
So let's go. To give us and every single person in this world a future. So we can share our days with those we love.
we'll pull through. As long as we're together in spirit, we always will.
Let's go, Kia.
Then what are we waiting for? I won't let any harm come to Nadia. I swore it.
And I need Rufus and Nadia with me to better fulfill my duties. I need all of you.
We couldn't quell this crisis without Lapis even if we wanted to. May we combine all our strengths to see she is well.
We'll be leaning on you.
Sounds like our course is clear. There's no telling what dangers lie in wait.
But there's no turning back now.
Here we go.
We have until 5 p.m. to shut this tower down.
We may come from across the continent and from all walks of life, but here we stand united for a single cause.
To move forward and get over this last barrier! Right!
They're so in sync.
In a way, it's impressive that Project Babel required constructing this thing without a single person noticing.
From what I can tell, the barrel and the system behind the Divine Lightning was built in the local military factory.
Between its communications network and stealth capabilities, it will pose a threat if left unchecked.
Which is why we're checking it. We'll stop it. All of us. Together.
We certainly will. So, we're taking your boy out of this for now, mainly because there's some people on level 38s that I would like to get leveled up for the separate missions. So we're going to bring in the 38s. Let's bring in the 38s. You're on support, that's fine. Jubilee, I used you in the tournament arc just recently, so it's not going to be too hard. I think that's all of the 38s for now, as we're going to try and level everyone up accordingly. We're going to be Ren for a bit, but I think this is probably a good place to say if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time where we start our descent into the tower. Peace and love.